I know I've preached it for a while now, and I keep telling you, you need to get on Instagram Reels, do Instagram Reels to increase your reach, but you're wondering, what should I do for Instagram Reels? I've got some ideas for you. Watch this video. Thank you so much for being here. For more tips on how to better your real estate business through the power of technology, then please click on that subscribe button below and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every single Wednesday. I jumped on the Instagram Reel bandwagon when they first came out in the summer, and since then I've noticed much of my content has 10 times my reach versus my regular posts, if not more. So I'm gonna share some ideas with you so you can do the same. Instagram Reels, first of all, if you're not 100% sure what they are, you can watch one of my prior videos here. I break down what they are and basically how to create one, and yeah, just the reach you get on them is a lot more than what you get on your other posts, and it's still seeming that way as of today. So until things do change, I still encourage you to create a lot of reels. Now, what type of reels do I do? You need to find, if you just want to start out and you're not sure what to do, go to your feed. So go click on the Instagram Reel button. It'll be at the bottom of your Instagram for most of your accounts. And you can just scroll through and see different ones that people are creating. And you'll find a lot of them have certain, call it a trend, where you might see 3 or 4 videos that somebody's done the exact same thing. They've done the same dance, the same audio behind it, whatever it may be. Copy some of those. Make your own take on it and do some of them just to get started, because this is going to be a good way for you to practice and get to know how they work, sync with the music, do all that stuff. Again, you can watch one of my other videos just to give you an idea, but watch those, find whatever's trending and hop on that trend, and sometimes you may get lucky and it may put you in the algorithm and you get quite a few people watching it. Another one you can do is when you go to add a song on your Instagram Reel, there's a button for most popular music. I'd highly recommend choosing one of those. So find a song, one of the audio clips, maybe it's somebody talking, find whatever is in the popular and choose one of those for your reel, because in my opinion, if you pick the popular ones, there is a better chance again of you being found and getting more views. Another option is to be entertaining. So I found with any of my reels, if you go to my Instagram page, my handle is up here somewhere, I don't know, one of those. Find my Instagram page, click on my reels, and you'll notice the ones that I've got the most views on. Some of them are more entertaining, or I had my kids in one of them. And those ones, when you can try to make people laugh, generally get more likes. And from there, it spreads and it tends to get a lot more views. Basically, the theory behind social media is it'll show your content to a select few people. Depending on how they engage with it and how many people like it, it'll then show it to a bigger group of people. And then if those people engage with it, it'll then expand from there. And that's eventually how things can go viral. I've noticed with some of my reels, I'll post it, especially the entertaining ones, and immediately my phone will be going off where I just got like, and then all of a sudden after maybe minutes, it just stops. So it shows me that it was showing it to a bunch more people, and then those people must have stopped engaging, and then it stopped, and I noticed my views just all of a sudden quit. But there's some others where I may post it and I get nothing. So you just gotta kind of test it, see what works for you. But if you can do the entertaining ones and just have fun with it, be yourself. That's the great thing with Instagram Reels. You don't have to be, I don't think anything with social media, you shouldn't be polished. You don't need to be polished. But especially with Reels, is just whatever you're thinking, do it, make it entertaining. You can cut the clips, you can add different audio, so you can have a lot of fun with it. So good luck. And yeah, if you got something, send it my way. I'd love to see it. Have you created an Instagram Reel before? What kind of comments or views did you get? Comment below and let me know. It is really echoey right here. Can you hear it on your end? All right, so you've created the entertaining reel. What else do I do now? Another one that goes over really good, and if you can stick with it, is more on the educational side of things. A lot of my reels have performed good when I'm just providing value to my audience and providing information. So as you know from my Instagram channel, I'm teaching other realtors some of the tips, techniques that I do that have generated me lots of business over the years. So I'll create reels based on that. I'll just say, hey, here's a new technology that I've tested, or here's something I do on social media all the time. Here's something you can do as well. So as a realtor, what I would do is create stuff for your audience. Tips when you're buying a house. Here's different things to look for when you're offering on a house. Here's how how listing prices are determined. And then from there, just do valuable information about the community. Here's a great place to eat, and maybe have some fun with it, do some music with it. Basically, any valuable information that a consumer may want to know, put that in a reel, and you get lots of activities with those as well. Put in certain hashtags to make sure they're being shown within your community. And again, just keep going down the educational path, and those will do good as well. From there, when you've got a really good handle on what Instagram Reels are, you're a pro at making them. The accounts that I have found that have done the best, and even myself, I'm guilty of this because I have not done it yet, are where they have a common theme. So if you can, this is kind of for a reel, and I find for TikTok too. If you can have a common theme where you're doing something very similar all the time and you're just changing little things, are the accounts that seem to win the most, because the audience that is watching you, they know exactly what to expect from you, and they know what you're gonna do, and they wanna see what you're gonna do next. And they are the biggest following that you can get. And from there, the algorithm will push you out to more people, and you'll start to do more of a following. Example, maybe you're a dancer and you do a different dance every time, but you do it in a different house. So maybe you're going into a different listing and you're doing the same dance, it's just a different background every time. So for example, I've seen lots of accounts that grow where when you see their account, they're gonna be telling a joke, they're gonna be playing a prank, they're gonna be doing a certain dance. They're doing something the same all the time, they've got the same theme, it's just there's something different. So maybe it's a different joke every time, it's a different prank, it's a different house that they're in, anything like that. If you can start to go down that path and just have that consistency, you're gonna start to see those views start to go up and increase your following. So again, good luck and have fun. There you have it. Now that you've got some ideas for Instagram Reels, but maybe you're wanting some video ideas for your other avenues of social media. If so, you're gonna wanna click on the link in my description below. In there, I have my free checklist of my top video ideas that have 10 times my social media leads. And when you're done here, don't forget to watch my prior videos that I've done on Instagram Reels. And please, 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 if this was beneficial, do me a solid and just give me a like, or even better yet, subscribe and share with your fellow realtor friends. Bye.